Well, good afternoon. I wanted to share some updates on some things that are happening with Doterra for the month of April, and I'm going to see if I can share the screen. Had some music going on in the background here. All right. All right, so here we go. April showers brings May flowers. I really love this blend that they're starting off with, or start off our presentation with. It has basil, lemon, and jasmine. I'm telling you, I can't wait to try this blend. I think it's going to be amazing. So let's talk about what is happening for April. We have some amazing promos and some new things that are going on. So I'm going to try to not take up too much of the time with this video, but you will get to see some of this stuff over the next month. So our promotion this month is Palmarosa. And I'm going to share a little bit more information about that. And when you put in an order of 125 product volume, you will get a free Palmarosa oil. And then you will also get 10% off Citrus Bloom if you throw that into your cart. And then we have a couple other things we're going to get into. So Palmarosa smells like a sweet floral scent. It's actually a grass. It almost has, to me, it has a hint of some lemongrass. So it's a little spicy. So it's really cleansing. It's got a lot of geranol in it. And then there's been a lot of research studies done on Palmarosa. It's sourced from Nepal. So it's a very sacred oil. Some places treat Palmarosa like equivalent to frankincense or copiaba. And it's very soothing. And of course, a lot of cleansing aspects to this oil. And then there's a few oils that are recommended to blend with. So, and some of these oils are also very cleansing, like that lemon eucalyptus, cedarwood, deep blue, lavender, and clary sage. I can only imagine some of those scents, especially clary sage, how it's going to have a nice earthy scent to it. Yeah, it's a really nice one to have in your oil cabinet. And then Citrus Bloom is a really nice blend. We have a lot of products that have Citrus Bloom now on a regular basis, like our Abode line. And there was a while where this oil was not available. So this is one that is just really sweet. Whew. It has clary sage, lavender, bergamot, Roman chamomile, cedarwood, ylang ylang, geranium, fennel, carrot seed, Palmarosa, and Videx. This oil is used for a lot of different things. It's very uplifting. It's been a while since well, of course, I just added it to the Palmarosa. It's very uplifting, has a lot of positive feelings. I'm feeling a little goosebumps as my nervous system is relaxing with the scent of that. It's really good for treating anxiety. Any citrus oils are really calming and really great for soothing anxious feelings, emotional balance, energizing, calming, tension, relaxing, focus. It's also got some common primary uses for hot flashes, hormones, for balancing, menopause, menstruation, and PMS. So this is another oil that's going to be great for diffusing and just like the grapefruit that is being shown in this picture, it's really bergamot. So it has a really nice light floral scent to it. And it's a good one to have for April. Now this one I'm so excited about. We got this at convention, Spanish sage, and I got a couple kits because it wasn't going to be available until April. And now you guys can get it. This is like the new oil that I use in my massage room because it's just so amazing in the scent that it offers. It's really good for mind, brain support. It promotes a positive atmosphere that may be conducive to focus and concentration and supports memory and cognitive performance when diffused. It kind of reminds me of like rosemary and eucalyptus. So it's got kind of this woodiness to it, but very earthy. And again, I've got it on top of my citrus bloom, but Spanish sage is going to be one that you will want to get into your cabinet to pull out and diffuse around your home. And this is one that I'm super excited about that just came available. Now they sold a Mother's Day kit in 2020, and jasmine and neroli were in that. Well, this one is 3 oils, and one of them that we cannot get, kind of like one of those rare oils, is the gardenia. And I did not pull that out. We did get one at convention this last year, but this is going to be available in this kit. So I wanted to kind of give you an idea of the size of these bottles, and they're just so beautiful. I do not wear perfume anymore. I wear essential oils. Neroli is really good for that spot on your neck. It's really uplifting. And it has some beautiful, this is the flower petals from the orange tree. And then of course, jasmine is really great for creativity. So I'll put that on my third eye, and then just wear that on the inside creases of my elbow and on the inside of my wrists. That's another good acupuncture point to apply those oils. So this is going to be a really nice kit to get a hold of. I had the cost, but I left my phone in the other room. So I think it's going to be around less than $50 for this kit. So this is going to be a good one to share with your family or your mother, your daughter, anybody who loves a perfume scent. This is going to be a nice, clean set to share with your loved ones. And then there's just some additional information I wanted to share with you guys because we just had leadership in March, and there's just so much great information out there. The Pursuit is a movie that Doterra put together to really kind of give you the background on all the things that they are doing to support farmers and families. A lot of these areas that we're getting the plant products to make the oils with, or even some of the other products that we have. And this link gives you an opportunity to really dig into what Doterra is projecting on what they've accomplished, what their numbers are, and what they're wanting to do for the future. They are wanting to triple their impact by 2030, which is pretty significant. And so there's some things I wanted to share with you that are going to be coming, and I'll share some information here as we get to the end of this video. But as we get ready for May and celebrating women, there's a lot of women behind the science of the essential oils, as well as those women that are working in the fields and collecting these plants for us. We are making some big changes, and it's such a beautiful thing to see. One of the examples is the Healing Hands Foundation in Europe. They have raised over $1 million to support victims in Ukraine and their families. Again, you can go to that website, pursuit.doterra.com, to learn more about some of the things that are going on around the world and how your contribution is making a big impact on people's lives. So because we're getting into spring and I just got back from Branson where things are blooming, I want to kind of give you some heads up on some things to think about getting this month to support you. So allergies, the 3 basic oils that are really great for supporting our allergies is lavender, lemon, and peppermint. So this is a great one to diffuse. It's a great one to put onto your wool balls in your dryer to kind of help add some protection to your clothes as you're wearing them. And then another great thing we have is the Tri-Ease. So this is a great thing to replace Benadryl. You're going to have something that's all natural that can support you, and you can get it internally by taking it with the soft gels. It's all ready for you to go. Actually, I was giving this to my dog because in the spring and in the fall, she would get hot spots. And this was something that I would add to her. Actually, Roland was the one that was really getting these, the soft gels. Lucy, I was just dropping the oils over her dog food. And then if those 3 oils really are not kicking your immune system and supporting you, there's 3 other oils that you might want to look at. There's cilantro, lavender, and green mandarin. So lavender is really a great one to calm things down and soothe those upset inflammation and things like that. But cilantro and green mandarin are also going to be another 2 good oils that could really kick it in the butt. And then if you have rashes or breakouts, spikenard oil is going to be another great one to have. So you can use that. And lately, whenever I apply oils topically to my skin, I've been adding the Yarrow Palm body serum. It's also got some, with the Yarrow Palm oil, it supports collagen in the tissue, and then it's a great carrier oil. So I'm adding whatever oil and then covering it with that Yarrow Palm body serum. So these are just a couple things to think about with spring. And then also for your skin support, we have 3 different skincare lines. Did you know that? If you didn't, then I'm not doing a good enough job to let you know that we have 3 different skincare lines. So I actually like to mix my skin up a little bit and use some products with the essential skincare line. During the spring and the fall, I'll use a little bit more HD clear to kind of mix it up. And then that's actually supposed to be Virage. Whatever, my computer decided to correct that to average, but it is Virage, and that's a vegetarian skincare line for people who are a lot more sensitive. And I love all of these different products. One of the things that's in the essential skincare line that is not listed in that kit is the moisturizer. That one is one of my favorites to use. So I'm always making sure that I have that one. But these kits, these different skincare lines come in different kits. And then this essential skincare kit usually gives you an option to add on a couple more items to the basic kit that you can get here. So that's pretty cool. And the big thing is that Doterra is celebrating 15 years of being in business. And they are giving us a couple different products to celebrate this occasion. So we are looking at getting rose hydrosol mist and moringa rose oil. And these are both lovely. I got to try them at Leadership this last month, and it just felt so good on my skin. And what they're good for, Rose hydrosol is really good at soothing and calming the skin, refreshing tired complexions, provides light moisturization and cooling hydration. The Moringa rose oil reduces the appearances of blemishes, provides an uplifting aroma, and gives the skin a soft, smooth appearance. So I know some people don't really care for the scent of rose, but this is really light, so it's not too powerful, and it just feels lovely on the skin. So Doterra has some different product information sheets on these different products. So when you have the opportunity, you can look at that. So you can get them individually, but you can also get it in a kit. And I think it's going to be around $40 for that, which is pretty amazing. And the big thing that came out this last month is their incentive trip. And so I want to really make sure that you guys know about these different things that Doterra offers and how you can have an opportunity to participate in this too. And it's all based on points. And of course, they have 240 spots. It is going to be a cruise on the Symphony of the Seas. And you can look at more information on Doterra's website. There's a couple different ways and how you get points. Of course, a lot of it is enrollments, but what I'm so excited about is tomorrow, those of you that are customers can also participate in this, which is pretty cool. So you can get points for enrollments and make a big difference. Well, I mean, a lot of it is just some people need motivation in order to get themselves going. And so they offer these different incentives. But some of it too is just a way to reward those individuals that are highly motivated to help share how Doterra can change people's lives. So another thing I just wanted to put out there is the Essential Emotions resources. I love these resources, you guys. You can get them at essentialemotions.com. You can plug in Julie Scott and get 10% off your order. And it's just a really nice way to be able to have a much more personal experience with your essential oils and support you emotionally. And then I'm always going to be teaching classes, not only for you to know like a little bit more about how to use oils emotionally, but how to use this resource too. And we've got some classes set up for April. So here are going to be a list of classes. I'm going to be gone for part of this because I'm going to an Essential Emotions coaching retreat out in Utah. And I will be gone for a few days for that. I'm super excited for those of us that graduated in December and those that are getting to graduate in the next cohort. We're all going to get together and practice doing Essential Emotions on one another. So kind of packed in a few classes this week and then trying to space out a couple of other options. If I add anything else or if I hear about the Essential Edge team adding in any classes, I'll make sure to pass that on to you guys so that you guys can have that information. But tomorrow, I'm going to do a video on Refer a Friend program. So what is that? So our customers are going to be able to get Doterra cash to buy products. When you refer somebody, you guys are going to get recognized for that referral. And what I'm super excited about is that so many of you don't want to do the business. This is an option to be able to support you with your purchases. Well, one of the other things that happened this last month, it's been about a week and a half now, they are waiving the enrollment fee for people. So people can get enrolled with a membership and the first enrollment fee is waived. So it's super exciting. What I love is that it just opens up the door for people to get what they really want. I love the kits. The kits are still a really great way to get into doTERRA and get started with some great products. But now we can really customize. If you want to get the skincare line or the sunscreen, we're going to get a new product coming out this summer. It's going to be a facial moisturizer sunscreen. That's going to be really awesome. And it's going to be very similar to the doTERRA Sunline, the scent that is in that. And then whatever. Of course, they're going to incentivize. If you buy 100 PV order, they give you free shipping. If you get 150 PV order, customized order, you'll get a free pebble diffuser, or that person that's enrolling is going to get a free pebble diffuser. So this is so awesome. What's so cool about this is that you can put that money towards anything. Now, what I mean by that is products that they normally sell, including humidifiers and diffusers and things like that. It'll even pay for shipping and tax. So where we get some opportunities to use our loyalty rewards orders, and then you can still take advantage of using your loyalty rewards orders with this doTERRA's cash. So it's the two different things that are going on. You don't have to have a loyalty rewards order program in order to get the doTERRA's cash. So that's another nice incentive for people who may not buy on a regular basis. But I certainly hope you'll check those things out. And I'll be sharing some more things as we go. Class in a box, what is that? I've had a few people ask about how they can teach a class. And what's awesome is that doTERRA has a resource available that only costs $30. So I'm going to be talking about that on Tuesday. How to invite. A lot of people want to know how to invite people to classes and who. So, or who to invite to doTERRA. So this is a great opportunity to kind of understand some of that information. And then Thursday, I'll have an intro to oils class. So that's just our basic course. Wednesday, April 12th, I'm going to do an oils for animals. That's our animals, like I was saying earlier, springtime is a disruptor with their immune systems as well, as things are coming to life and they're wanting to get outside and see what's coming up in the yard. And then April 26th, I'll be giving you a business overview for those of you who are wanting to do more with the business. But don't think you have to wait until April 26th. If you're wanting to do something to get involved now, then I would be happy to set up a time with you and go over this information, especially with these new changes that are happening with the enrollment fee being waived and then the refer a friend program. So that really takes care of what I wanted to share with you for today. And sorry, having a little issue with the technology. But the other thing I wanted to make sure to share was the Terra Shield. Terra Shield is one of our oils that's really great for bugs and pests, and could be another great thing to add to that Tri-Ease blend. And I'm just super excited to share these new changes that doTERRA is offering. They want to make it easier for people to get these products. And especially now that we have the Mother's Day kit, it's a really nice opportunity to be able to share that with other individuals. So I am so grateful for all of you, and hope to see you sometime soon. If you want to do a class with a group of people, we can do some hosting as well. You can do the refer a friend program. So there's some other opportunities to be able to get bring some people on board and take advantage of those and paybacks and incentive programs. So thank you so much. And I will look forward to seeing you soon.